Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to explore how we can automate Linux endpoint hardening using Wazuh. So securing Linux servers is a critical task for every organization. However, manually implementing security controls across thousands of machines or hundreds of machines can be a very time consuming activity. It can be inconsistent and difficult to maintain, right? So that is where Wazuh comes in picture and where you can automate your hardening of your Linux systems. So we will see how Wazuh can not only detect security mesh configurations through Security Configuration Assessment or SCA, but also can remediate them using Wazuh. By the end of this video, you will understand how to build a continuous hardening process that improves compliance, reduces manual effort, and help maintain a strong security posture across your Linux infrastructure. So let us deep dive further and see why the hardening is important or why hardening matters. Every Linux server contains services like configurations, user accounts, permissions that are potentially be exploited by attackers. So misconfigurations can be like allowing root access or allowing root SSH login, weak password policies, unnecessary services which are running on your Linux endpoints, missing firewall rules, improper file permissions. This all can be a kind of a significant risk in your environment, right? So organization commonly uses security frameworks such as CIS benchmarks or NIST or ISO 27001 or PCI DSS to establish a baseline of your security configurations, right? So similar way we are going to see in this video a CIS benchmark where you will by default get when you implement Wazuh in your environment, right? So by default CIS benchmarks or SCA is already configured in Wazuh. So when you install any endpoints or install any agents in the endpoint, it by default go and check the CIS benchmark according to your operating system, and it gives you the visibility like how many controls are getting passed, how many controls are getting failed. So based on that controls, you can identify the misconfigurations which are there, and based on that you can do the hardening of your Linux servers, right? So in today's video we have taken Wazuh as a server. So we have installed that Wazuh in one of the virtual box. Then we have taken two different machines. So one is both of them are Ubuntu. So one is having the baselines configured, and we have also automated security hardening on that. So we have created one script. So basically we have taken this script from Wazuh blogs, and that has various different CIS benchmarks related patchings which are or hardening which are already been done in that script. So that script we have installed on one of the Ubuntu server, and we have automated that, and we can see the differences in two different Ubuntu machines, one without automation and one with automation. And we can see how I will also show you how you can do the automation in your environment, right? So let's get started. So let me show you Wazuh dashboard. So this is Wazuh dashboard. So here you can see there are two active Linux machines. One is home Ubuntu and the second one is test lab Ubuntu, right? So in this home Ubuntu, I have installed a script which is a Linux hardening.sh file, and that script is basically doing the hardening of the machines. And in this machine, I have not implemented that hardening shell script. So we can see the difference here. So in this you can see, you can go to configuration assessment for home Ubuntu, and here you can see there are 54% score, and out of which 146 are getting passed and 122 is getting failed, right? Let us go and see what we can see in test lab. So in this test lab you can see 112 checks are getting passed and 125 checks are getting failed, and out of that 42 are not applicable, right? So the score comes to 47%, right? So you can take the help of this interesting blog which is there on the Wazuh dashboard, Wazuh blogs itself. So it was created by Farooq Musa on Wazuh 4.14.4 version, right? So you can take the help of this particular guide. It is a very good guide created by Mr. Farooq, and in this you can follow this guideline and you will be able to configure the entire automation using this particular blog. So let me show you. So here you can see there are Ubuntu endpoints, and first of all what we have to do is we have to create Linux hardening.sh file, and the location is var osec active response and bin. So let us copy this particular path and let us log into our test lab. So let us copy this file name. Let us copy this entire script, paste it here, save and close. So in this script you can see there are so many remediations which are already being configured. So these are the numbers for the remediations where you can track based on these numbers. So these are basically to track the CIS benchmarks. So there are different requirements. So this is one of the requirement 35517. Ensure no exec options is set on this particular path or partition. Then the other one is ensure automate error reporting is not enabled. So these are all the configurations which are required, or these are all the hardening requirements of CIS. So this script is created by Mr. Farooq based on this requirements, and this requirement will get fulfilled once we automate this particular entire process, right? So let us go and deep dive further. Now we have to do a configuration in our osec.conf file. So this configuration, what we can do is we can do it in two different ways. One is we can directly pass it through our server, or the other way is we can directly configure this in our the Ubuntu machine. So if you have large number of pools, or if you have large number of servers or machines in your environment, then you can go with your centralized process. So through your central Wazuh server only this shell script will get pushed to your all the endpoints. Let us go and copy this path and we can configure this. Let us open this particular path. So this is my Wazuh configuration file. So I will put it here. Let us copy the commands. Let us copy this configuration file. So in this configuration, what we are mentioning is the command basically that we need to execute. Disabled, it is not disabled. Okay. The tag is hardening script. Command is located at var osec active response bin linux hardening.sh file. Every 7 days this is going to get executed. This you can configure according to your requirements. You can ignore the output, yes. Run on startup, it will also run on the startup. If you want to keep it disabled, you can keep it disabled. Verify SHA, so this also we have to add it from our file. So I will show you that as well. Timeout is again 300 seconds. And this is the entire configuration which we have to put in our osec.conf. So once done, you can just save it and close. Then we have to identify the SHA 256 for this particular file which we have created. Let us go and identify that. Now this is what we have got. So let us copy this particular hash and we can put it here in the osec.conf. Just remove this and paste that SHA here, save it and close it. Okay. Now we have to change the permissions and the ownership of that particular file which we have created, the shell script file. Copy this command. Okay. You can also verify. So here you can see Linux hardening.sh, owned by root, and group is Wazuh, and it also has executable permission, right? Now we can go and restart the Wazuh agent. Once we restart the Wazuh agent, it will automatically go and scan your entire compliance CIS benchmark, and the configuration in configuration we have already set. Whenever the Wazuh agent is restarted or the machine is restarted, this CIS benchmark scan will get executed, okay, and it will go and run your verification against the CIS benchmark. So let us wait for some time and verify. So previously it was 112 and 47% was the score. So once it scans again, we will again verify how much the score will be, right? So this is how you can automate the entire process. So let's say if you have hundreds of machines, it is not possible to go and do it one by one on each and every machines, and it will be an inconsistent approach, right? I mean, we don't know, like for example, one of the other might get missed, right? So instead of that, we can create a script and we can deploy it through Wazuh and automate this entire process of hardening. So in this way, your entire environment will be CIS benchmark compliant, and you can easily track those compliance report from your dashboard itself. This will be easy for you to see from the single dashboard, and it is also beneficial in terms of an audit process, right? So this is how you can automate the entire automation. Let us wait for some time and see the benchmark. Let us try to refresh. Let us see if this has changed or not. So here now you can see there were previously 112 checks are getting passed. Now it is 146 and the score was 47%. Now it is 54%, right? So if you want to go and verify, we can go and verify the checks. So here you can see this check is also getting passed. This is the check which is getting passed, right? So this is how you can automate this entire process of hardening, and you can implement this kind of check marks or this kind of automations in your environment to. So this is one of the CIS benchmark. You can also, I mean, if you are following certain other benchmarks or certain other best practices for hardening, right? I mean, you can create your own script and you can make sure that this can be automated and this can be monitored through Wazuh platform, right? I hope this video is helpful for automating your entire Linux hardening, and if you have any questions, please reach me out on the comment section, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you, and in next video I will try to create a video on how you can push this automation from a central server. So right now I have shown you how you can do it from a machine itself, right? Next video will be on how you can automate using your Wazuh server itself, how you can push the configuration or the SSH file through Wazuh server and automate this entire process. All right, thank you, and do reach out to me if you have any questions, and thank you for watching, and please do like and subscribe, and if you want to have a specific video on a specific topic, then please drop a comment on the video, and I will try to create a video on that particular topic. Thank you.